Committee Meeting for September 2nd, 2021. I got a nice crowd here. It's really great to see everybody here tonight. So let's get this thing started. And roll call.
Committeeman Oliver.
Here.
Committeeman Martinez.
Here.
Committeewoman Roberts. Here. Deputy Mayor Raffay. Here. Mayor DeBattista.
Here. If everybody could please join me with the pledge to the flag and a moment of silence for everybody dealing with this pandemic, we appreciate it. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Start off with an announcement of the compliance with the Senator Byron M. Baird Local Public Meetings Act. And the consideration of any possible actions or requests for electronic participation in this meeting, we have none. We will share with everybody this meeting is being streamed live on YouTube. Motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any nay? Okay. We could approval of minutes.
Regular minutes of August 19, 2021.
Motion to approve the minutes.
Motion. Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any nay? Okay. All right. So let's get this kicked off properly here. First, we want to welcome our fire department that is here tonight. We have some exciting news. Our Director of Public Safety will be swearing in some new officers. So, Director, please, the floor is yours.
Good evening, everybody. It's been a long-standing tradition of the Pennsauken Fire Department to administer the oath of office to any new personnel that we enter the career service. Unfortunately, with the public health crisis over the last 18 months, we weren't able to do that while we put on 4 new firefighters onto our job in the Pennsauken Fire Department. So a little bit overdue, but we did want to make sure we dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's and made sure these guys had the right experience and we maintain our tradition. So if I could call forward firefighter Brian Gomez, firefighter Matt Johnson, firefighter Joe Magliari, and firefighter Joseph Lysaki. And welcome their family members that are going to join them while we administer the oath. They can come forward as well. Place your left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand. This is a special honor for me as the mayor's delegated this responsibility to administer the oath to these 4 firefighters this evening. First time I get to do this as the fire chief for the Pennsauken Fire Department, so I wanted it to be quite an honor. Repeat after me, please. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and to the governments established in the United States, in this state, and the Township of Pennsauken, under the authority of the people. I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all of the duties of the office of firefighter and obey all rules and regulations of the Pennsauken Fire Department to the best of my ability. Congratulations. The second part of this tradition is that each firefighter that enters our job designates someone from their family to pin their badge on to their uniform coat. So we'll take that opportunity to do that. faces. To the far right, firefighter Joseph Pennsauken comes to us. He previously served in the Voorhees Fire Department. Joe has a special place in our department. We hold this to be a very fine tradition in the Pennsauken Fire Department. That's multiple generations of firefighters serving. Joe's father was a member of the Bloomfield Park Fire Company and is the retired police chief of the Camden County Police Department. Firefighter Joseph Magliari has been a member of our department for several years, started in volunteer service, was fortunate enough to get appointed to the career service just this year. Firefighter Matt Johnson has a twin brother in here, so if anyone correlates The Shining, they come out of the room at the same time. No alarm. But Matt's brother, Nick, is also on the career service in our department and represents a great Pennsauken family. And then firefighter Brian Gomez comes to us from the Gloucester Township Fire Department, served several years in the Shoes Lane Fire Department and the Aerial Fire Department. And we're proud to have him as well as the rest of these guys join our ranks. So that's it. Absolutely.
Look, I'd like to also say something, you know, we from the township welcome you guys to our family. And we respect what you do, we're proud to have you, and we wish you guys safety. It's a dangerous job, and it's a proud job, and we really respect what you do. You guys be safe, okay? Thank you so much.
Frank, where do you want it?
You want to turn this way?
Yeah, Tell me where to be, Frank.
You're good. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Make sure you get that.
To your left.
Thanks. No, Ryan has to edit all that.
It's Ryan's through. All right. Thank you again, guys. Congratulations.
That's it, right?
Appreciate it.
Okay, everybody.
Thank you.
I think they're leaving you. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. You guys be safe. Be safe.
We got another.
You don't have to stay.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was. Oh, this is my first.
You guys just sit tight for one more. We have another special presentation that it's cool.
Okay.
And for everyone, just hang out for one more minute, and you can get out of here and don't have to be around for the board. So,
So this is another great thing we have here. We have a proclamation we're going to read for Jim Talarico, a guy who served our town for a lot of years. Come on up here. Great to see you. It's a pleasure to serve time on planning board with him. Just step down. He's moving on from the planning board, but served for 30 years.
Fire department. The fire department.
So Jim is a great guy and a great Pennsauken person. We appreciate everything you do. We're honored that you served with us. It's an honor for me to read this proclamation for you. If you don't mind. I can't really see these words, which are small. I'm gonna you read it already. All right. Whereas the various boards and commissions of Pennsauken Township and their critical function are upheld only by the members who dedicated their time and talent to each respective entity. It is a fundamental service to our businesses and residents alike. Today we recognize the incredible commitment of Mr. Jim Talarico for his 31 years of service to the Pennsauken Planning Board. We thank you for all your efforts and reflect on the invaluable resource you have been to our community. And where Jim has always been drawn to service. As a Pennsauken resident for more than 64 years, he has constantly given his time and energy and was committed to helping anyone and anything that was in need. At 18 years old, he became a Pennsauken firefighter and was so dedicated to his responsibilities, even his family joked that everything stopped if he got called. He performed performed his duties impeccably, took his role within the fire department extremely serious. And whereas the primary responsibilities of the planning board are to oversee the objectives of Pennsauken's master plan and to review and approve applicant site plans and maintain the integrity and consistency of the master plan. This can be a tedious, profoundly challenging task. Members of the planning board have to be well versed in regulations and laws pertaining to any given project proposed and work to ensure that all aspects are satisfied before anything is approved. Jim dedicated more than 3 decades to the planning board, attending over 700 meetings and overseeing more than thousands of applications during his years of service. And whereas, and for the record, I was on and the time that you guys put in when that's happening, they really do. Whereas Jim has always been a dedicated family man to his wife Donna and their children. He has always pleased the health, and the only point that he may have, according to his family, is that he does not like to be wrong. I didn't write this. Although he touts himself as a fisherman, his family asserts that they consider him more about a boat enthusiast as he rarely catches excursions. Again, I didn't. Among his favorite pastimes are playing games with his grandkids and shooting hoops with Joey, Jamie, Landon, and Bryce, and pretending to play golf. Jim's family and friends, and anyone who knows him, all adore him. They have joked for years that he should run for mayor, given his in-depth knowledge of Pennsauken and the fact that you would be hard-pressed to find many who do not know him. Now, therefore, I, Marco DiBattista, Mayor of Pennsauken, along with the members of the Township Committee, hereby recognize Jim Pellegrino for his incredible length of service to the Pennsauken Township Committee. Thank you wholeheartedly and appreciate the time and dedication you have always given to our community. We wish you happiness, health, and relaxation. The extra time you now have. Thank you for making Pennsauken proud. That's okay. I love seeing everybody here.
Now, your family's here, come on up.
Come on, guys. You know, I got on the planning board because I really wanted to be a part of what was happening in our township. When I got in and I sat here next to Frank Wood and just got all the stuff that happens and what these guys do, I'm telling you, it's incredible. I'm serious. It is something.
Everybody? You guys need that pop up a little bit more?
Can you guys?
There we go. Right in that time.
Somebody yell down the steps, Janine, come up here. She doesn't. Hey, Janine.
Oh, you're taking a picture, just yelling.
Sure. No, I just said my mom.
There we go, all right.
You're not hiding. Okay. All right. Look here, guys. There you go. Simon says smile. Simon says, look here.
I'm supposed to be down the street.
The best part of the meeting is still to happen. Where everyone going? Come on, or something. Someone second reading. Oh, my gosh. All right, there you go. Wow. Kidding.
I don't know, I didn't see.
Public, they comment.
We should have moved the camera to get more of the proclamations.
Somebody over there.
What's that? We should have moved the camera.
Did you say Jerry or Larry?
I'm just saying.
It's all right. We'll be all right.
We'll be done. By the time you guys get to your car, we'll be done.
There's no public and we would see comments. Everyone here? We good?
Larry here? Wait for Larry, everyone.
Tell Frank to call.
All right, so, there's our proclamation, guys. Now we're gonna move down to F, ordinances. Second reading, public may comment.
2021-24, an ordinance amending the code of the Township of Pennsauken, Chapter 299, entitled Vehicles and Traffic.
It's a handicap sign on 39th Street, 2225 39th Street.
Do I have a motion to close the floor?
Make a motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Now I need a motion to adopt. Roll call.
Committeeman Oliver,
Yes.
Committeeman Martinez,
Yes.
Committeewoman Roberts. Yes. Deputy Mayor Raffay. Yes. Mayor Di Battista.
Yes. Ordinances on first reading, no public comment.
2021-25, ordinance further amending ordinance 2021-05 of the Township of Pennsauken, County of Camden, New Jersey.
Mayor Committee, this is the reallocation of capital money to purchase equipment and supplies to be able to use brine on all of our township streets prior to a snowstorm.
Do I have a motion?
Make a motion.
Second. Roll call, please.
Committeeman Oliver,
Yes.
Committeeman Martinez,
Yes.
Committeewoman Roberts. Yes. Deputy Mayor Raffay. Yes. Mayor Di Battista.
Yes. Resolutions, public may comment. The following resolutions will be considered individually.
2021-240, resolution authorizing the Township of Pennsauken to enter into an agreement with the Delaware Valley Regional Planning Commission, DRPC, for design engineering services for construction of a new multi-use trail for the bridge over US Route 130.
Mayor Committee, this is giving me and the clerk approval to sign the award agreement for the design portion of this route.
Do I have a motion to adopt?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeeman Oliver,
Yes.
Committeeman Martinez,
Yes.
Committeewoman Roberts. Yes. Deputy Mayor Raffay. Yes. Mayor Di Battista.
Yes.
2021-241, resolution granting a person-to-person transfer of plenary retail consumption license number 0427-33-028-009 from Antonio Carollo to VIP Lux Lounge LLC.
Do we have a motion to adopt?
Motion to adopt.
Roll call, please.
Committeeman Oliver,
Yes.
Committeeman Martinez,
Yes.
Committeewoman Roberts. Yes. Deputy Mayor Raffay. Yes. Mayor Di Battista.
Yes. Resolutions, public may comment. The following resolutions will be considered by consent agenda.
2021-242, resolution rescinding lien on 1941 Springfield Avenue approved previously on resolution 2020-315. Resolution 2021-243, a resolution rescinding lien on 3706 Schleicher Avenue approved previously on resolution 2021-238. 2021-244, a resolution authorizing 2021 electronic tax sale. 2021-245, a resolution authorizing a fee for mailing tax sale notices. 2021-246, resolution authorizing refund of Pennsauken Township zoning board fee in the amount of $500. And finally, resolution 2021-247, resolution for unpaid municipal charges for grass cutting 2021, and establish a final billing, include municipal assessments, and enforce through tax sale and impose municipal liens.
Do we have a motion to adopt?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeeman Alvo,
Yes.
Committeeman Martinez,
Yes.
Committeewoman Roberts. Yes. Deputy Mayor Raffay.
Yes.
Mayor DeBatista.
Yes. Department reports.
We have none, sir.
Okay, we have no department reports. This brings us to our public comment section. Are there any comments from the public? You see no public comment? We have a motion to close the floor.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any nay? Okay, that brings us to committee comments. So, listen, I'm gonna start us off. I think, I'm sure the rest of the committee will have some topics to talk about, some events that we have coming up. We do have some really neat stuff coming up this year, a little bit different than last year, with us being able to present some things and get us all together. Because of the vaccinations and the numbers that have been a lot better than they were, although they are creeping up again, we're hopeful to be able to put on some neat stuff. But I think today's real topic is going to be about Ida, the storm that just came through. And if we all know, because we lived through it last night and yesterday, this terrible storm that came through across our whole country, and how it affected us around here. Now in Pennsauken, we fared pretty well by the grace of God. But not everybody did, not all of our neighbors did, and not everybody survived it. So our thoughts and prayers are with the families that lost some people, and families that were lost their homes and their businesses, and they all set up the cars in the streets, and the first responders that have stepped up to the plate to assist these people in our state coming to aid the people that need the help. So I just want to say my thoughts and my comments today are for all the people involved in that storm. And I pray and I wish them all well. Deputy Mayor.
Thank you, Mayor. Yeah, thank you all for being here today. And just as the mayor said, my thoughts and prayers go out to everybody that was affected by Ida yesterday. I have some friends that unfortunately their houses got messed up, and it's not a news to hear, so it's a really bad news. And I want to also thank all the first responders that helped out in Pennsauken. Thank you very much. And like the mayor said, thank God we didn't get hurt by it, but I know that our neighboring cities did, so thoughts and prayers go out to them. And then we also have, changing the subject, we are having a remembrance ceremony this September 11th. Just like I said before, September 10th at 11:45, we're going to be putting the flags out. And in the monument located on Route 130 North and Virginville Avenue. And the next day, which is Saturday, 9/11, we're going to be having an event at 9/11. Is that correct? So Pennsauken is going to be doing a ceremony for 9/11 that same Saturday, 9/11. So we hope to see everybody there. And there is a couple more events coming up. I think September 19th, we're going to have the 29th annual car and bike show in Pennsauken Bowling Alley from 11 to 4. So that's going to be really fun. And then October 16th, we're going to have our Harvest Festival at the Community Recreation Complex from 12 to 4. We are going to have some details of that as we get closer to that. But thank you all for being here, and have a nice weekend. Have a nice Labor Day weekend as well. Oh, and happy birthday to my daughter. She's going to be 1 this summer.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. Our own fire department was sent around helping other townships during this terrible time. Our solicitor was right next to one of these terrible tornado touchdowns. We're thankful that she's okay and her family's okay. it was something, but I just did want to mention our fire department and our chief took to the streets during that storm and helped out people that needed it. So we're proud to say that's a fine group of people right there. So we thank them as well. Committee, Woman Roberts.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. I too would like to extend my thoughts and prayers with those who are affected by Ida, and also those who are still affected by COVID. There's still a lot of people being affected by COVID, so I'd like to say my thoughts and prayers with all of them. And I want to say, have a great weekend, great holiday weekend, and be safe. Good evening, everyone.
Thank you so much. Committeeman Martinez.
Thank you, everybody, for showing up today. Thank the first responders for last night, for all the duties they did during the storm. Also, the boat dock was closed due to the storm as well. So, we thought about going out there for Labor Day with the boat. I want to make sure everything's safe before we start. Tonight we have a trail fun night. It's happening currently right now, so we got some time. We'll swing by there, 5:30 to 8 p.m. PEC also has their mini cleanup. It's gonna be a busy 9/11. It's at 10 a.m. Just squeeze some time in there, head out there. It's at the pit. If you need any more information, you can just go to Facebook and check out the page. Lastly, everybody, have a great Labor Day weekend. Just to remind you guys, the holiday pays tribute to the achievements of the American worker. So, thank you.
Thank you. Committeeman Oliver.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming out tonight. I can't reiterate enough to keep everyone in your prayers that were affected by the storm and also affected by COVID. Committeewoman Roberts mentioned. I have a few first responders in my family I know it could be scary. Also, I'd like to thank Public Works yesterday. We really dodged a bullet with the storm, and they were out there cleaning up the basins and making sure the storm drains were cleaned out so the water would make it through good. And that's all I have tonight. Thank you, and have a good Labor Day weekend.
Tomorrow at 10 o'clock, Labor Day, there was a ceremony down at the Arlington Cemetery.
11:15.
Available.
11:15.
What time is it?
11:15, dude.
11:15?
Yes.
Oh, I really, so I apologize, but 11:15 tomorrow at Arlington Cemetery. Really nice service.
Yes, this is a holiday weekend, and like Committeeman Martinez says, it's about to work. So that would be nice. Thank you, Duke, for bringing that up. I think that's all we have for now. We thank everybody who is here. The crowd is a little bit different than it was when we started. We appreciate everybody sticking with us. And that's ended. So we have a motion to end the meeting.
Motion to end the meeting.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any nay? Okay, that's it. The time.
6:29.
Yeah.
There you go.